5 secrets to grow your OnlyFans business from making $0 to 6 figures plus a month and making 7 figures a year, just like me. Secret number 1 is a quality creator. So what is a quality creator? Basically, a quality creator is somebody who is in it to win it, meaning that this is somebody who's actually doing OF because they want to make this their full-time income, and they're not just looking to do this as a passive, side income or just something on the side. There's a big difference between these creators because you can easily see the difference in performance and work ethic just off of those two factors. Because somebody who is a quality creator is going to enjoy content creation, enjoy making content, be involved with the growth of their OF account. So you can easily see that that person is qualified to reach high numbers. Because it's easy to spot the red flags when it comes to somebody who really isn't a quality creator, because they'll either be lazy, unmotivated, produce bad content, not care about the content, and just overall not really be interested in what's going on with the general OF account. So that's why you want to make sure you're wary of who you're working with and make sure that you're actually being a quality creator yourself, because super important. Secret number 2, personal branding. Super important, because this is the first thing that people see the moment that they go on your page, whether you're a creator or an agency, because this basically shows who you are as a person. A personal brand is powerful because as you build it up, it shows that you're a reputable person, and it shows basically the history that you have. So for example, if you're looking to outreach to creators, etc., then with a solid personal brand, they'll see the results that you produce, they'll see that you're a real person, you have real photos, etc., and also they'll notice that, okay, this person is really invested in their business, and maybe they can actually potentially grow my account. Compared to if you have no personal brand, nobody's going to take you serious, so it's going to be harder to try to get people to work with you. Same thing as a creator. If you have a solid personal brand, you'll notice that people are going to generally flock to your content, whether it be other creators for inspiration, subscribers because they like your content, or just the general masses because you'll be pushed down the algorithm because you're making quality content and people relate with it, so they then grow your personal brand. So that's why personal branding is super important. It sticks with you long term, and it helps build a solid foundation for the longer period. The third secret is marketing. Marketing is crucial because you need to actually take the time and figure out what type of marketing you want to do. A lot of people make this mistake of basically putting themselves way too spread out, and then with doing that, they end up just not getting anywhere. Meaning, they try to do the Reddit, they try to do the Twitter, they try TikTok, Instagram, they're posting everywhere, but they're not getting any results because they're just so spread out. Because what you actually need to do is take a step back, figure out, okay, what works for you specifically, and from there, go in that one direction. Because it's easy to get, shiny object syndrome and be tempted by, people who are doing better on different platforms. So block out all the noise, focus on one platform that works for you best, because not every platform is going to work for you specifically. For example, Reddit is super known for being pro not safe for work. So if you're a safe for work creator and you're not making the best content possible that's safe for work and posting it on Reddit, then you're most likely not going to get the results that you want from Reddit, because the majority of your competition is posting not safe for work content and at the highest quality. So if you're not on that same level in your own way, then you're probably just wasting your time. You'd be better off putting your efforts into marketing on Instagram, for example, making relatable content, making skits that are safe for work and that people can relate to, because with that, at least you're on a different playing field that works in your favor, and you have better chances of growing your personal brand by doing so. Niching down is a big part of all this, because with your marketing, if you have a solid niche that you know that you fit in, it helps tremendously with your personal brand, with the marketing because you have a clearer path on what type of content you should be making and what direction to go in. So with marketing, start with one platform that you know will work for you the best. Make sure you have your niche, and on top of that, if you're posting consistently, then things will work out. Secret number 4. This step is pretty obvious, but a lot of people end up just completely ignoring it, just out of being purely unmotivated, lack of self-discipline, laziness. But it's pretty much consistency. Consistency plays a big part in why certain creators are doing big numbers and why they're doing big numbers consistently. Because consistency is where no matter what, you're going to be posting every day, you're making content every day, you're always on top of your game. Especially in this industry where things are changing constantly, you want to make sure that you're always ahead of the game by constantly being aware of what's going on. If you're somebody who's always lagging behind because you're taking days off, you're just unmotivated, you're not working, you're being lazy, you're just going to end up falling off completely because your competition is working every day. They're going viral, they're posting daily, they're making the money, and now you're here stuck at X amount per month, or you're actually dropping every month because you're not being consistent. So that's why this is something that once you master it, you'll see tremendous growth and continual growth, because being consistent always pays off at the end. So if you're doing this, you're going to see results. Lastly, this last secret helped me scale my business by at least 10x, and that's chatting. Having a solid chatting team at your disposal 24/7 is crucial for your account and making sales, because if you're currently not chatting on your OnlyFans account right now, you're missing out on a ton of revenue. And if you are chatting on your account right now, but you're not seeing the results that you want, then that means there's something wrong with your chatting structure. And that is something that you should have at top priority, because that's literally 70% of where the income comes from. Traffic is pretty much 30%, but the other 70% of the revenue comes from chatting. So if you're not improving your chatting on a daily basis, you're basically leaving money on the table. So if you're not selling high ticket customs, if you're not selling PPVs over $100, if you're not constantly having whales spending hundreds and hundreds per week, per month on your creators' pages or on your page, then you're not doing something right. And that's where going back, reevaluating, do you need a chatting team working for you, or do I need to improve my chatting, is where you need to go back in the lab and figure that out. Because I'm telling you, a solid chatting team working 24/7 is going to see your OF making X amount of money, let's say 10K a month, to instantly 20-30K a month, just by improving the quality of the chatting, building relationships with subscribers, and actually scaling for those high ticket sales on a consistent basis. Once you have a solid chatting team built out, you'll notice that everything just runs smoothly, and that helps you save not only time, but gives you a clear mind to then double down on the marketing, double down on your personal brand, be more consistent, and overall become a quality creator, or create quality creators amongst your OnlyFans business. And you'll see yourself just increase your revenue by crazy amounts. And this is all possible within 30 to 60 days. If you really lock in, you do everything on this checklist, all the 5 secrets, you implement that in your business, you'll notice that within 30 to 60 days, your OnlyFans is going to grow tremendously. And if you don't, message me on Instagram and I'll help you. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.